Hey everybody, this is Davy Bird, and we're moving on to the asphalt portion of my development updates for my R-Factor 1 stuff. So we're going to start off with the STS Asphalt late model at Canaan Speedway. Darn it, I forgot a couple dirt tracks. I'm going to have to go back. The Canaan half mile and the other one, the Kern County track. Show must go on. Thanks to Gott for these sound effects and DRT for the base model for these and like the big block modifieds and stuff like that. Street stocks. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you'll have to feather it here. You have to feather it because it's a high radius track, meaning there's a lot of terrain involved, which in turn lights your tires up. So you gotta really be good with the pedals here. But trust me, it's not as bad as Oxford. I'm legal. He's good, boys. He's good. 2,801 pounds. Weighed in at. So, see, there goes the scoreboard. This doesn't handle like a dirt pro stop. In fact, with these physics, the track doesn't handle with dirt. Can't even power slide when I tried. And I need to lower. I need to lower the. I need to lower these tire barriers. Look, I think it's about the dirt track. Yeah. Look, see. I need in Bob's track builder. I need to say rest on ground, all that kind of good stuff. And I need to fix the normals on here. See how these. By the way, thanks to Bowtie for these like NR 2003 Canaan stands, but I need to fix some stuff on this so that it won't be blinking like this. Because for a while I had a nightmarish problem like that on Bakersfield, and of course I need to like smooth out the gaps and stuff on these little roads. So yeah, got the NASCAR flagman in the background, in the foreground. Okay. Well, Nashville Speedway I'll show you later on the IndyCars. So Kern County, nothing really new. I don't know who made the original version. If I don't get to updating the graphics this year, I will next year. I looked at photos and iRacing and sites and stuff like that to get info on how resources and stuff and how to on like how to make it look a little more realistic and make like the graphics like make the signs of the walls right and stuff I could paint over what's on here or stuff I could replace or add in. I'm going to get that score tower working. Not all of them will work this time around, but more of them than last year. I need to adjust how the dirt track in the background looks too. Yeah, Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. out in the desert. Well, at least I gave it a fan cam or two. Oh, so I'll show you the STS versions of these two NASCAR tracks, Bristol and Martinsville. I want to see how fast I can go. Period. Oh, why don't I just get the setup? Yeah. I want to be a smart aleck and just run the ultra tires. So, less of a crowd, less NASCAR trailers, and more generic, like, short track, local haulers. No, 31, 12, 9. Six. Five. Here's what it looks like from the stands. And then Martinsville in a late model stock car. Whoops. Yeah. I'm going to have different loading screens for the NASCAR or RSR Paved and the STS versions. I'm going to probably increase the default gear ratio for late model stock cars because the default is ridiculously low. It's like 370 or so. Got a brake, especially for this concrete section in the turns. All that space in the perimeter chassis. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, no. I know it'll make me faster, but yeah. Some serious brake. Gradually hitting the brake and flipping on the throttle. A little faster, gradually hitting the brake and then slamming on the throttle. I want to get my entire way out the turn. Okay, 28.55. So 368, this is what the regular default gear looked like for late model stock car. Okay. Well, nothing else that I'm exactly ready to show you or probably release this year, so just turn on Myrtle Beach. Yeah. Nothing else major. So Berlin. And so yep. I'm gonna get to the dirt tracks real quick. I know it looks weird with the desktop, but if I try to capture the RFactor game, at least on game capture, I don't know about window capture, but the game capture, it would flicker, and it's been a problem in OBS since as far back as I started recording and streaming. So it is what it is. I'll probably find something better to switch to and bind a hotkey to whenever I do this in the future. And so since I'm going to hurry up, I'm just going to use the 14 wing sprint for these two tracks. So here's the Kevin Harvick. And I'll probably clip those transitions out either when I upload it or when I open it up in Windows. So yeah, the scoreboard's going to be working before I release it. Of course, a shout out to, once again, Bowtie, and like Bowtie, several others, and like ISI, RFactor, MGI from NASCAR Heat. Yeah, and like in 2003 and similar, like Papyrus and whatever became of Papyrus for some stuff. So yeah. FYI, that track in the infield is drivable, is raceable, and for fun, I'm gonna try it out real quick. See how fast I can go. It's flat, so I can't raise the grip too much. See how far I can cut. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, let's see. Yeah, it's the 8th mile. So, there we go. So, 23 tracks. Any like gaming tracks or Randall County or whatnot, I will possibly update or re-release the weekly tracks, the RSRA weekly tracks, as 2022, but not for sure. 2024. Oh, here's the half-mile Canaan Fair Speedway. This is how it was in the early 80s. Unfortunately, there's no Google Earth like satellite images of it, so I don't know what their exact layout is. I got the front stretch from the quarter mile and took it from there and made it kind of like a paperclip. If anybody has either been there or has photos or knows how it was during that time, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll take some artistic liberties, like you can see now, because I don't know where the walls were or anything like that, or where the pits were. I'm going to definitely fix the grass texture, infield grass or whatnot. I might either remove the satellite texture or heavily adjust it for the infield. Yeah, I need to reapply the billboards and stuff too, so yeah, so a little more work to be done on this. As you can see, it's pretty high banked with a nice kind of big cushion up top, while being really tacky so far. See if I can hit 160. Yeah, 63. Ooh. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get to the IndyCar side of things. Okay, so here we are with these IndyCars. There's a few tracks. First off, let's check out the Nashville Super Speedway. There's a green flag. You can hear the wind. feel the car shake on this dry concrete track. I still got a ways to go with the wall signage and stuff. May or may not all be complete by the time of the release. So yeah, there's that. What else? And thanks to JNS for this new Portland. So because I'm trying to make it quick, I'm gonna show you the version without the festival turn, which is the little turn, little kink that they take usually. Instead, just go full blast to the next turn. So I'm gonna press the push to pass. Probably about 220. Let's break a little here. Next lap will be in third person. Cockpit. First person cockpit. Push to pass on the final stretch. See how fast I can actually go. See if I can make the turn. Yeah, I can. Wow. Next up is Rockingham. Thanks again to JNS and whoever converted it to Automobilista MS, or as I like to call it, Automo. Let's see. Yeah, you could turn the brake duct and radiator size down to be a little faster. It's Rockingham. Yet another iconic NASCAR track in North Carolina they're trying to resurrect, and like North Wilkesboro, I hope it's successful, because this is one crazy 1 mile track, I'm telling you. $16,583. Holy crap. Okay, I'm like doing these in alphabetical order. So Brianza, Bristol Motor Speedway, they're like the same ones from last year. The STS Canaan Motor Club. Let's see. Yeah, this is how Canaan Fair Speedway is today as a road course. You can see parts of it are pretty hilly too. haven't really tested the AI here since I redid the banking and stuff, since I watched a video tour of it. Because at first it was all flat. I didn't know how exactly it was until after I watched it. Now, some of this is semi-fictional because Canaan Speedway, I'm pretty sure it's just like for test driving and like fun runs, like track days and stuff. But some of the stuff I'm putting in it would make it more like a full-blown road course setup for like IndyCar or IMSA or NASCAR even, or sim racing, maybe even Formula One. Okay, so once again I might need to lower the road if possible. So yeah, see I already included a fan cam from the grandstands. Yeah. Chicago Motor Speedway that I brought up earlier. Okay. Okay, let's go. One lap in chase, the next in cockpit. Let's see this one. Yeah, the banking is really low. I got a 21.5, not bad. Let's see, next up is Memphis. I put in the bridge. Breakup. Here's the bridge. 16.7. See any more? Yeah, West Virginia. It's a little joke track I made. Yeah, just for fun, because I don't know if everybody knows, but it's up for sale. I don't know if it's sold already, but it was up for sale for like $1 million, and I was like, oh my god, which person who could afford that to buy it and keep it as a racetrack? And I was like, maybe Roger Penske, but he's going to pave it and have IndyCar race there. And so the uh, here is the little like simulation of that. And as you can tell, it's bonkers. At least it's wide. Jeez. I mean, it's 5/8 miles, just over half, so I guess it'll be alright. Doesn't look like the start-finish line is lined up with the flag stand. They just threw it together, didn't give a crap. It is not, so yeah. Yeah, look. It is not. But let me see where it is scored. Ah, man, I can't really tell. Okay. Anywhere else? No. That's it for now. But for fun, I'm gonna run my IndyCar 10 laps around Canaan. Is it Canaan or Canaan? Not sure. The person in the video pronounced it as Canaan, so I don't know, because I never actually heard it. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments or somewhere. 8862. You could probably imagine this is a blast to drive with the steering wheel. Even though I'm using a controller. Xbox. Lift. Let's finish this off in TV cam. Above the head cam. Woo, let's see. Let's see how we did. Almost all 8s, except for 2 9s, but yeah. 6, 12. Nothing over 10, okay. So. We got that. There's one more thing I want to show you with the LMGT cars. So here we are back at STS. I'm going to run Canaan Motor Club real quick. Then we'll be done. So, Paved. Just put on the speed tires for now. Yeah, another tip is for the LMGT cars, put the seat up higher in cockpit view. Otherwise, you'll barely be able to see through the turns and stuff, unlike most of the ovals. It's okay if you don't reach IndyCar speeds with these things. Yeah, LMGT is an upcoming spin-off mod of STS. It might be released sooner than STS 3, or the STS 3 that uses the Shane Gott models, like the newer ones. So. Nope. Once again, thanks, Shane. Anyways. See if I can top that. Don't mind me taking a stroll down the New Hampshire woods. Drive down the backwoods. Oh. Go off a little. Okay. So, what, 106? Oh, 108, shoot. Okay. Yeah. What does the odometer read? 105.9. Okay. And since it's up, why don't I just show you a few quick glances at the STS 3 models, courtesy of Shane Gott. There's not exactly as much of a timetable as everything else as far as its release. Okay, this is like a super late model Chevy, Monte Carlo, and then here's a late model stock car where I stretched out the cockpit, and it will be getting matching physics. Yeah, let's see, does it have the Monte Carlo tail? Maybe a little bit. So I might have to try the Ford. Oh yeah, this is like Chad Little's car. Yeah, and the spoiler could be, yeah, the spoiler is mapped, and I made sure that it is not over anything else, and so you can run the solid spoiler. Number of gears, yada yada, that kind of stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I added to it. Mustang, late model stock car, perimeter, yeah. And here's, like, for example, they're available for all. Solid spoiler. And yeah, thanks so much, Shane Gott. Now, and also Tim Blank for the Saturday Night Modifieds. Even though these ones don't use that yet, they use the Dirt Motorsport modified, like heavily modified versions of that, which I guess I will take for a spin. Let's see, Anderson, it's a good track for that. Okay, here we go. This chassis will probably be available alongside the Tim Blank Saturday Night Modified ones. or as I like to call them, dirt asphalt modifieds. That's basically what they are. Okay, one last lap. I'm going to bring down the right height all the way, the wedge. Yeah, probably bring it down a little more. Cars will handle a little different, but not too different, if that makes any sense. Here's a modified. Of course, they're going to go in between the late model and the street stocks as far as the speed. Oh, and so I like this Docker chassis, this classic like looking chassis that I'm probably going to end up converting to dirt and look like some good like Silver Crown type stuff. Thanks, Shane. And so I'm going to run the wing after this, and I'll be done. Most of these physics I did retain from my STS cars, but not everything, because I want to keep it, I want to make it a little more realistic. So some of them have same or similar to the Shane Gott blackout cars. So 855. Woo. Yeah. I'll probably do something with the wing like I did the other one. So yeah, that's a Outlaw late model. Here's one of them. Yeah, Lejeune, non-winged and winged. Yeah, let's see. Dodge. Yeah, let's see. Down below. Beast. Yeah. Asphalt. And then late model stock car, Dodge, Mustang, STS. Mustang. Let's see. Let's see. There's some like tour modifieds too. Somewhere. Yeah. Here's like the upcoming wheel and modifieds. Let's see. Chassis. Yeah. And here's like the Spafco and stuff. Yeah. Troyer. Yeah. Here's the late great Mike Stefanik. And Richie Evans. It's Andy Seiss. Yeah. Joe Constance. Yeah. Yeah, based on his Art Go car. Mr. Miller. Evans racing car. Okay. So, yeah, that's about it. So, until next time. Okay, so until next time, this is Davy Bird signing off and flying golf. Good night, everybody.